Oh, okay. Woo, getting a bit of a cramp in my hand. Hello, far and awayers. It's 1:15 in the afternoon, thereabouts. So, Chris Birch, I am not. I don't have Adam Rieman's experience or Graham Jarvis's amazing skills. And that's part of the problem with trying to learn how to, learn wheelies and other skills from these guys. They're just miles away from where us mere mortals are. And I've also had since I've started making this series of videos about how to learn to wheelie, I've had plenty of great suggestions from folks. They tend to have skipped ahead to step 4 or step 5 of the process, step 10. And I'm at step 1. If I'm honest, I'm probably more like step 0.5. And I also want to kind of, I want to teach myself, as knuckleheaded and as inefficient as that may be, ultimately I'll really get to understand how it's done a lot better that way. So it's kind of raining a bit. So today's video is building on what I was doing before. In other words, the clutch up wheelies, and practicing, because that's really the next phase of this whole thing, is just practice. So yeah, join me as I spend a little time getting the basics right, practicing wheeling on the Tenere. Let's do it. Woo! Woo, getting a bit of a cramp in my hand. So I don't know if I mentioned this before, but for this technique you should definitely use 2 fingers on the clutch, or 1 even, but 2 is easier for me. You still need to have some control on the handlebars, of course. So what I'm focusing on right now is just trying to get my technique a little more consistent. Maybe every 5th or 6th attempt I'm getting the wheel up a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell what why it works sometimes and not other times. Oh, okay. That was pretty good. So involuntarily I find that I'm trying to use my arms to sort of pull back on the handlebars, but that's really not what I should be doing. Gotta try to stop myself from doing that. Nope. I really need to be more relaxed, trust in the bike more, trust myself more. So that's why these small incremental little steps here are helpful, because they help me just to learn to relax my body a little bit as I'm doing this. So I think I'm going to wrap up this series of videos here, learning how to wheelie for the time being. My focus right now is very much just practice, 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 and that's going to take a long time. Take it in small incremental steps and repeat until your hands ache, which mine do. Alright, far and awayers, thanks very much for joining me today. If you haven't already, please go down the bottom there and hit subscribe so you can follow along. I'll probably post some periodic updates as I go along, but maybe for my next video I'll focus on a different skill. Let's see. Give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!